about game time. Bring the pain time.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And now the Los Angeles starters. John Collins out there with Connect. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the point. And for Utah, we've got Colin Sexton. Also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Butler in at power forward. And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. To the paint. Here's the eraser. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Sexton misses. Here's the eraser. And here's Connect outside. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And stolen by Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Giddey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
Reeves with the ball, picked up by Sexton. Here's the eraser. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket. 5 to shoot. For 3. Good! Another from 3.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Outside Sexton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reeves, the pass to the eraser. Now here's Drummond. The D's right on him. Collins a screen. And here's Connect outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Giddey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
So it's Utah now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's the eraser. 5 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Butler. It's Giddey on the wing. Sexton against Reeves. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Giddey missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's the eraser. Hits the trifecta. The eraser's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Will it go? And it's Giddey off the drive. Misses the layup.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Here's the eraser. Give him 8. From deep, Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Outside Giddey. Here's Floyd. Last game, 26 points for him. The eraser grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They get it back. Pass to Connect. Here's the eraser. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, okay then.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Butler, following the score by Los Angeles. And here's Sexton to stop the drought. And another miss by Utah.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to the eraser. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Sexton. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Utah calls time here. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. 4th, Andre Drummond.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Ball stolen. Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. No good on the 3. Here's Collier. To stop the run. Drains the triple.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Lakers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course the Jazz, pretty far behind right now. Here's Hendricks. Outside Giddey. To the inside. Sexton. And that one is hammered home.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end. Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's the eraser. The three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 21. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Here's the three. Hendricks, no good. Here's the eraser. Giddey defends. Inside. Here's the eraser. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And there it is for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's the eraser. Giddey defends to the middle. Here's the eraser. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Collier. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Right side Giddey. Lets it go from deep. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. And again for three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. And the Jazz pushing it up now. That's good from Collier on the assist from Giddey. Collier's got 5.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to connect. Lets a three fly. And Los Angeles another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Gran.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Utah is shooting only 37% early. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Collins has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Sexton. Can they get it? Sinks the tray. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Reeves, the pass to the eraser. Down low. Here's Drummond. Floyd pulls it in. Here's Collier. 5 points in the game. From deep, Giddey. Collins with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
1:04 left now in the first quarter.
You got him!
Here's Collier. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Drummond. And they're on the break. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Good job.
.40 seconds left in the opening quarter. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Reeves, the pass to Collins. Here's the eraser. Back to Collins. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Collins has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Butler surveying the floor. Nurkic a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Butler outside. And George launches it from deep. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. And Los Angeles making a change here.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe.
Now off the inbound. Reeves. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammate's open, let me find him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, John Collins out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Shepard. And it's the eraser in at the 1. Giddey passes to Floyd. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Reeves. Out left to the wing. Here's the eraser. Again, the Lakers score.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collier. Giddey with it. Inside. Here's Cook. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the eraser. 25 points in the game. Collins a screen. Here's the eraser. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Now here's Giddey. 27 points his last game. Pass to Collier. The 3 ball. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's the eraser. And he gets it to go off the front iron. The eraser's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Collier. Pass to Giddey. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Outside Butler. Doncic against Sexton. Four on the clock. Utah with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's the eraser. Nails it from beyond the arc. The eraser's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Sexton finds Giddey. Here's Hendricks. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Snatched away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Here's the eraser. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Collins comes in for Doncic. And another miss by Utah. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside Butler. Shoots over Collins. The shot by Butler, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Butler with a steal. Outside Giddey. No good. Unable to win this run. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. The Jazz shooting 45% here in the second. And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Now Los Angeles with it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Floyd. On the wing, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. The Eraser grabs the board. The Eraser's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, that's just inconsistency.
Oh, wow.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
From deep, Giddey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Jazz shooting about 43% on this one. Josh Giddey out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Butler, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Launches a 3. Sexton misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giddey passes to Butler. Back to Giddey. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Connect outside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Floyd, the pass to Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And the shot goes in.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Drummond. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Floyd. Now here's Sexton. Over Reeves. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 9.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Pass to the eraser. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. The eraser's got 35.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Utah shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Floyd. Giddy with it. Here's Floyd. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Sexton. To the inside. Here's Giddy. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
Outside Butler. There's a screen from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. The Erasers got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to connect. Sexton against Reeves. Here's the eraser to the middle. Collins passes to the eraser. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Sexton. Pass to Butler. And here's Giddy. To end the run. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now here's Giddy, tightly guarded. Outside Sexton. Knocks down the triple. Sexton's got 12 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's the eraser. He's got 42. From deep, Reeves. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Giddey. Floyd, the pass to Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's the eraser. Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Butler. Pass to Floyd. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Connect. 22 points for him. Here's the eraser. Giddey defends. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Pass to Drummond. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
From deep, Giddey. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. A shot to stop the run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 11. The eraser, the pass to Drummond. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. And that one's good. Connect.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Good work there as it goes. Giddey's got 17.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
The eraser, the pass to Reeves. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. The Jazz shooting around 32% in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. For three, Collier. The eraser grabs the board. Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Mason. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Shepard. Again, the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Hey, yo, front him.
Sexton looking around. Let's go with a three. Rebound, the Lakers.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one drops for him. Vanderbilt's gotten his third basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
George for three. Pass to Cook to halt the run. Gets the three ball to go. Cook's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is why you love Nurkic. This guy is an exceptional passer.
Here's Reeves. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's George. The Eraser grabs the board. The Eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Nurkic. Goes up from the block. No good off the glass. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Shepard. Shoots over Collier. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Sexton. Fires from deep. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers, Shepard is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the Eraser in at the point guard position. And here's Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to the Eraser.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Here's Shepard. The three. That one no good. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Los Angeles shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to the Eraser. The three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Cook. Here's Collier. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. To the paint. Here's the Eraser. It's rebounded by George.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Cook. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's George. The baseline J is on the way. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's the Eraser. George defending. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Johnson. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Doncic with the bucket.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Johnson. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Takes a three. Utah with the rebound. George left side. Pass to Collier. Fires for three. The Eraser grabs the board. The Eraser's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Back to George. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For Utah, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Now George. Out to the wing. Cook, the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. High arcing shot. The Eraser grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For three, George. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's the Eraser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. The Eraser's got 55.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
George passes to Johnson. From downtown. No good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Good on the shot.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. The Eraser, the pass to Doncic. Here's the Eraser. Three-pointer. The shot off that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Johnson. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Nails it from 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Collier. 6 on the shot clock. George for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Eraser. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Collier. Doncic with a block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
A line change here for Utah. And the Lakers also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. The eraser, the pass to Doncic. There's the three. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Looking to win the run. And he lays it in. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside Giddey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Here's the teardrop. Shepherd, that's good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Butler. From the arc. Hendricks, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. That one goes in. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Giddey finds Butler. Outside Giddey. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Giddey. And here are the Lakers. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's the eraser. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Giddey passes to Floyd. Giddey with it. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to the eraser. Back to Doncic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Doncic has got 25 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Sexton with it. Now Doncic defending. They get it back. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Pass to the eraser. Now Doncic. To the wing, right side. Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the eraser.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Floyd. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 30.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
The art of shooting, Chris. I mean, the name says it all.
That's right.
What up, Coach?
Welcome back, MP.
Yeah, baby! Hey, let's go. Oh, that's deep. I can move it back some more if you want me to. This is automatic. D. there anyone out here I can't score on? Oh, at least try. You done? You had enough? I can keep going. No. That's all day. Hope you brought your umbrella. Are you serious? That was going in. Yeah, baby. I can hit it from anywhere. Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, that bucket sounds so sweet. I got range, baby. Too easy, way too easy. Woo! Splash, baby. Yes, sir. I'm dialed in, baby. I hope you brought your umbrella. Oh, from deep. Hey, come around, come around. I let it rain, baby. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that stroke is pretty. It's raining threes. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. That's the way I do it. My bad.
Good work today, making progress, but the